Well, howdy folks, ColdMeat 247 here with, yes, another video you were waiting for, part 9 of this Empire Total War France campaign. Last part we took Niagara. We're gonna skip the turn right now, I'm gonna explain the rest. We took Niagara. We are training trade ships right now. And on the mainland there's not much happening except we have a big army. We're just gonna look into maybe to disband some of the militia that we don't need. So it's gonna cost a little bit less than to our town, and we're gonna get a little bit more money. And with the trade ship going to the Brazil theater, we'll be bringing more. Right now, I mean, there's no war declared. I think we're okay. Let's see what I'm talking about, pirates. Construction report. Oh, I just see something here. New town emerges. Where? It's in Lyon. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm really tempted to build a fort school. This is what I'm gonna do. So that's done. The money is spent there. Let's save some money elsewhere. And disband the militia that I have. I'm not gonna use. Gendarmerie, where you go? You're going back to town. And there's no militia. Yeah, there's one unit there. Bye bye. So I'm looking for another 1 or 2 unit of line infantry. They're there. And I have the carabineers and the guns. Good force. Put that all together. So this will be the force advancing on the Savoie. So I'll move that forward here because, as you can see, the United Provinces are giving a bit of a hard time to Spain. So the things might happen on this side. So with this fleet, that's big enough to defeat probably anything that the English is gonna bring me. Let's have a look at what we have. 1, 2, 3. 3 sloop, 3 brigs, and 3 6 raids. We're gonna leave it there. That's pretty good, right? Let's not forget that we have another fleet here that we can also boost a little bit, but I'm not gonna do that right now since I want to take care of my colonies. So let's take care of that. The colonies. I'm starting recruiting on brigs and sloops here so we can have another fleet. We're gonna have 4 boats. This trade ship, look, the Portuguese is already there. So this trade ship, what we're gonna do is resend it actually. I don't want to lose it to pirates. So we're gonna resend it to America. It's gonna come here and then we're gonna send it here. Regroup it with a fleet and then see what we need. If we need to clear something out in the Brazilian territories to start making good trades. I'm moving my rake towards Albany and these other nations because like I told you before, the war is definitely coming around there. So we cannot forget to build new stuff, and we cannot forget to recruit more troops in Montreal and in Quebec. I have only militia right now, some line infantry. You will serve me, you will serve me. What will you be putting your time on? 4 turns, 4 turns. 3 turns for the square formation. We're gonna do that. Let's just have a quick look here. Okay, so we'll finish empiricism so we can get to college, and then we'll use Bonavista to study something else, definitely after that. And for recruitment, we're gonna be recruiting dragoons to all their cities, 1 in each. There we go. So that's we're out of money for this turn. Let's skip to the next turn because I don't have anything else to move. I was retreating my army. You saw Newfoundland. I was retreating my army to Pleasance, Newfoundland. That's the force that really pushed the Inuits away in the last parts. Uh, but I'm actually thinking about reinforcing this force. And look, look, the Inuit is right there. He's coming back again. So I'm thinking about reinforcing that. So send maybe 6 units of militia, a little bit more maybe natives, gunners. The king has died, and it is war against Austria. We're not gonna ask for help. They won't be useful. I guess things are joined by Bavaria and Wittenberg. Okay. Okay. So let's make sure that we didn't miss a new town that emerged. Natural causes. The king dies. New nation leader. Elizabeth I. He's dead of natural causes. Ancillary gain. Okay. Construction report. Governor Palace in Plaisance in Quebec. I'm okay with that. I want to look at the resources, make sure we're taking care of everything. I have my trade ship back here. You're gonna come and stay there for now. And we have boats coming, so we're good. I thought about doing another fleet, by the way, in this territory, but it's not gonna come right now. So let's finish doing our trade buildings. Make sure that that's all done. Let's move our rake into the 13 colonies. Keep an eye on this. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure that things will happen really, really quick. I'm gonna be building something here, which is the observatory, so I can have a chance to have another gentleman that I'm gonna send to my other school. So that I like. What do we have here? And we will continue recruitment. I like those a lot. They're not expensive. I need 2 turns to train units there. Ow. Okay, so we're gonna train those 2 units of muskets. So I'll have 3 units of skirmishers, 2 units on horse. And I cannot recruit a general, but I need a general to do that, and we're gonna keep a general around there. And if it's if we're having a hard time, then we're gonna be crossing probably on this side, and then come and help. But I don't think that's gonna be necessary. I'm gonna advance my troops so he doesn't cause any. He's coming with 1 unit. I don't want him to cause any damage, so I'm gonna advance my troops. Hey, what are you doing? Everybody together, please. Pour la couronne et le pays. So, for the crown and country. And that's, again, that will be the end of the turn. I'm gonna move my, and do the farm. And I'm gonna move some, militia in this town. And then bring back my force. So, I have 4 units there. I'm gonna send 2. Let's not forget to build roads once we have a little bit more money. So that's gonna be starting the next turn. We need to do that so we can move the troops a bit easily. Otherwise, it's quite a pain. So I'm gonna keep my dragoons here, and we're gonna bring more line infantry in this thing, and then regroup. Have another army. I'd like to take this one. So the one in Niagara, and push it to the Michigan territory. So we're done with the Iroquois, since they don't have any forces. But we're gonna do that for the next turn. There's definitely a war being prepared here. Because now, yeah, I'd say England is gonna declare war this turn. You just look, he just almost united with the United Provinces. He's right next, it's an ally. Yeah, we'll take a peace treaty with the Barbary states. And I have a new agent. This man is recruited for an agent. As an agent is available. Assignment. A gentleman. So, where are you? Upper Canada. He's a gentleman. A gentleman. Can I... Is that gonna accelerate a lot? Do I prefer having... Yeah, Trois-Rivières will be pretty much my lieu d'apprentissage and culture. Now, we have two of them sitting there, and research will go quite fast. So we're gonna do the basics coming in the next parts. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll do the basics to make sure that we're up to date with the steam pump and all. And we're gonna keep, after that, Orleans working on military technology probably. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna need 4 schools, but one of them will just study and push my stuff forward. Peace 3D sign, technology advances. So we have the ring bayonet. We have under research military syllabus. Okay, we need to change that. Well, I'm happy with that. So we're gonna need to change that. I don't want Bonavista to push on social contact. I'm gonna do my farming stuff. How am I gonna do that? That's 5 turns. That's 4 turns. We're gonna do canister shots. In Orleans, we're doing military syllabus. I'm thinking about doing that, but this will take me 4 turns. If I take Trois-Rivières to do it, it's gonna be short. So we're gonna be doing some of our basics for the farm, and as soon as Trois-Rivières is done, we're gonna get to that. Yep. So that's 1 turn. That's all we need to wait. 1 little turn. Okay, so he's recruiting troops again. And we're gonna get into the buildings. Like I said, I wanted to make sure I have roads. So that's the basic done. And for the construction, a governor residence is already there. We can recruit better troops. With the governor residence, we're not getting really better, but we're getting more money. We already have a military college here, or military governor barrack. This is where the real recruitment, so Quebec and Montreal, that's where it's coming from. So let's what, you have 2 units there? I'm gonna get maybe what, another 2? Hold on, they're not the same. That's okay, that's melee infantry. I'm gonna... I have 2 units. I'm gonna recruit another 2. So 1 there, and 1 there. I'm gonna make sure that this is exempt from taxes, so everybody stay really happy. And I can get my army out of there. Do we have the same thing here? It's already exempt from taxes. If I remove it, I'm gonna gain a little bit more on... People will be happy, but I'm not gonna get money. I might as well sacrifice this 100 and not really wait for... So we'll do the governor residence here, and we will be out of money for this turn again. So what we're gonna do, folks, like I said, I have a force moving forwards to meet 1 unit of Inuits. That's fun to pronounce. And I have reinforcement that I'm gonna send there first, because I want to finish that village. That's the goal. I want to finish this village. We're gonna make sure that we do not have more ships around. I want to make sure the colonies here are not getting reinforced, and then he start pushing on Montreal and Quebec, because he's gonna stop my my own push towards the Michigan territory and unite my protectorate. I like my fleet here, and I have one boat coming out. That's excellent. So before we actually skip to the next part, we'll do the next turn. I mean, we're gonna do that. Yep, in the next part. So make sure that you don't forget to watch the next part. ColdMeat at 247 here. This again. Make sure on the look on the mainland on my thing. This is where it's gonna happen in the next turns. We are at war with another two nations. So and we're gonna need to use the big army that I have here. I'm keeping it in the corner right now because I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but definitely we'll need to recruit a little bit more troops. So make sure you watch, folks. ColdMeat at 247 here, and have a look at my channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video if you like it. Have a good one.